JJ on the mic tonight, chilling with a good vibe, everything's alright. Cloud smoke in the air, laughter fills the room. Sipping on the brew, just let the good times bloom. Roll another one, cause the night is young. Stories flowing like water, man, this is fun. From wild adventures to dreams so vast. In our cozy little nook, the moments will last. We're laughing in the light of the moon. FT and JJ making tunes. No need for fancy talk, just keep it raw. Escape the grind, let the chill unfold. Microphone in hand, we embrace the day. Capturing tales in our own special way. Nothing scripted, just hearts pouring out. This is how we live, no fear, no doubt. Microphone in hand, we embrace the day. Capturing tales in our own special way. Nothing scripted, just hearts pouring out. This is how we live, no fear, no doubt.
Oh, you call me mid-stretch, yes. Oh, and welcome. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
There it is. Wow.
Oh, sorry, everybody. I was trying to get the back to crack, and then it still didn't do it. I'm like, shit, we're live, and I'm just like stuck like this.
Yeah, it looked like a good one.
Maybe I was trying to fly.
Maybe. Who knows? What's up, Groovy? What's up, Chantel? What's up, Pam? How's everybody doing tonight?
Hello and welcome to Random Nonsense. We are here today to entertain and maybe educate you in something you didn't know, or further your education, something you did know that you didn't know. Then on top of that, so we teach you something new. Maybe. I mean, this.
So you might be welcome in advance.
Show, but exactly.
Hi, Haley.
Like, did do 2 shout-outs for the show today. One for my friend and co-worker Nasa, who's still at the store working, being there when I'm here doing this and helping me out on things all day, every day, like she always does. So thank you for her. And also, this show is for Travis, because I love you, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Please forgive me and unshun me. Please. Please. Unshun.
Luckily, I was never shunned, so I'm sitting pretty in all of this.
Yes, it was. I'm a bad friend.
You're not a bad friend. Unshun. I'll unshun you for Travis.
Hooray!
That's right.
Oh. Well, I had a few ideas that we were just talking about in the green room, and then my light keeps falling, and throughout the week and stuff. So I figure we'll go back to one of the things we're talking about in the green room: books. How everybody should have at least a small collection of books. You shouldn't have a big. I mean, if you want a big one, all for it. Like, get a big one, but everyone should have at least a top 10 list of books that they would tell someone else to read. Like, it should be a thing.
I agree.
Not getting it in like your phone or a tablet, like the legit.
Yeah, like
open it, get that book smell in your face.
Smell.
Yep.
The nice, something tangible.
All of mine are over there.
I have a ton of books. Like JJ, you've been over here. I have like 2 different towers of books that I sit next to, and then I have a bookshelf with books on it to my left. I love reading. I wish I did it more. I used to do it a lot more back in the day.
No, I get that.
But I love reading, man. I'll tell you what, I'm fortunate enough. So we have a bookstore in the plaza that I work in. Mm-hmm. And I love when people come to the store and they'll have either a bag from there with books in it or just a book. And I always make it a point to be like, right on. I'm so glad that you're reading. I don't even care what the book is. I'm just like, I'm glad that you have a book. I'm glad that you're reading it. I'm glad that it's not on a tablet. You know what I mean? Because, man, when books go down, let's. Here we go, Chantel, with right off the rip. Here's a bad joke to start. What's the difference between a priest and acne? Acne doesn't come on your face till you're 13. Hell yeah.
That's a dirty one.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh no. Please tell me she learned that from a book, because that would just tie all this together.
That would be great.
That would be nice. I don't like
book.
Like, I read, but I hate to admit it, like, I'm not a reader. My ADHD won't like it's hard for me to read because like I'll read the same line like 6 times in a row just because like I'll like do something and be like, oh wait, I'm reading, then do something, all right, I'm reading, and just keep going back and forth. So like when I read, it's got to be something that like gets me off the jump, because if you don't grab me right after I start reading, I'm never gonna get through the book. Like
Yeah.
it's just one of those things, and I hate it because there's like so many books someone has told me to read or whatnot. Like I've gotten a few chapters in, but I'm like, I'm not entertained, I can't stay focused, I'm not gonna read it. But I do enjoy reading. I wish I actually read more when I was a kid. Feel like that would have been more helpful to me as an adult now when I try to read, where it may not be as bad, where my brain's like, shiny thing, shiny thing.
Yeah, reading was one of
So,
those things. I was always really good at it. I always enjoyed doing it. Like as a kid, man. Um, it's one of the things in like my baby book is I was like reading the Wall Street Journal at like 2 or 3 or something like that. Um, which I think was more or less like recognizing words or whatever, but crazy stuff.
two, yes, a very good question. And I do sometimes, but not when I'm reading. It's when I'm really nervous and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to say because I know I'm going to stutter. So I can already hear it in my head getting stuck on the word. And I'm like, all right, and like trying to like process how to not do it. And the moment I start talking, it just comes right out the same way. So no, I haven't had it happen when I read, but like just in an everyday thing, like if I know talking to my boss or somebody like that, and I have to get something across quickly and using words that I wouldn't normally use on an everyday thing, then my brain does that. I like questions. We should do that more.
That was a good question. It's a good question.
The floor
Yeah,
is open. You will
yeah,
answer.
great. Yeah, reading is great. Wish more people did it. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that do it. Yes,
Oh yeah, I'm
not as
sure
much as
about
there
that.
used to be.
But I mean, it's one of those things you don't even have to read like a book. Like if you're into like it's comics, manga, like that's still gonna read. Like you're still
Yeah,
reading what somebody else wrote. So like people who get it's discouraged, like, oh, I don't read, because it's not a book per se. No, you're still reading. It's just potato, basically.
I think. Well, yes, but I think you're using a little bit less of your imagination when you have a like, say you're reading The Lord of the Rings, right?
Hmm.
You know, well, I don't know. Like you have a preconceived notion of what the people look like just because of the movies and everything like that.
Yeah.
But if you're like reading it without having had any kind of not really interference, but any kind of like precedent set as to what these people look like, your imagination comes up with lots of stuff. Whereas like comic books and
Oh
stuff
yeah.
and manga, while it is still reading, you have a definitively painted picture in front
No,
of
I
you.
get that.
You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
it is still reading. I just think you use your imagination a little bit less, but that's fine. I mean, you know what I mean? Reading's good for your brain. So
No, I
go ahead and
understand that.
fucking read a
Makes
book,
sense.
people.
Yeah, books are good for you. They're your friends.
Yeah. Take a look.
And when
It's in a book.
and when all
Reading
of this
Rainbow.
goes down one day and we can't connect this way, books will be our friends again. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because
Wait, what's going on?
the end of the world.
Oh, as we know, yeah, that's coming.
And I feel
Okay.
fine.
Me too. I have several go-to books or authors. Okay. I read Julie Cooper, Clan of the Cave Bear series. Ooh. See, that's another really cool thing about books too, is man, like you go back to them and you like find stuff that you didn't okay, that's fair. Okay, I can give you that one too. Ooh, Dinar Kuntz. Okay. And John Saul. I've never heard of John Saul. Uh Cave Bear series. I'm gonna have to check into that. Books. Yeah, I think that's great because you go through and it's like a movie. You watch it again, you miss some things. Maybe you get more
Mhm.
out of it the second or third read. You know what I mean?
Danielle, at least once a year, will read the same books throughout the year. Like she'll start it. I don't know. I said once a year. That's not what I meant. But like she'll start it, go through the series, read something else, not read again for a bit, then go right back to those ones and reread them all over again.
Hell yeah.
So
You know what
good
I
for you.
miss? Choose your own adventure books. I loved those when I was a kid.
Ooh, we should make those again. Those were fun.
I think there might still be some. Author of the Cave Bear series is Gene M. Ah, there are
Are you
6
sure?
books.
Are you sure that's not Jean?
Interesting.
Jean
No,
M.
I'm not.
Amadel?
No, I'm not. Hey, Marcel, how's it going?
Hey, Marcel.
Hope you were doing well. Keeping Jimmy behaved.
I feel like he does a good job at that on his own.
I think he's probably.
I think he's the most adult of us all. I think he's the most adult of all of us.
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Hence my last statement. The most adult of all of us.
Yeah, so that's our thoughts on books, which are great.
So would
Goosebumps books? Yeah, those are great too.
those are fun. So would an audiobook still count as reading?
No.
You're not reading it?
Nope.
But someone's reading it to you.
Right, but that's not you reading.
But someone's reading it to you, and you're learning the words from the story as it's being read to you.
But you're not reading.
But what if you are?
I'm gonna die on this hill because this is a Free Beer and Hot Wings argument that came up. Free Beer and Hot Wings is my favorite morning radio show. And that was brought up. Was like, is audiobook, because one of their listeners is blind. It's like, are audiobooks reading? No. Somebody is reading, but it's not you. You can't consider that. I would say you can't consider that a book that you've read if you listen to it.
But I mean, you still do all the imagination part in your head.
Well, does that mean you
reading it? You're like,
does that mean
so this is what this person looks like or whatnot?
But does that mean you read the song that was on earlier?
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's like,
no, makes sense.
Is it really? I mean, an argument could obviously be made for both. But I'm sticking with no on that one, and that's my I'm planting my flag in on team audiobook. Audiobooks are great. Don't get me wrong. I love audiobooks. Especially if there was a time at my work when I would spend hours in the cooler because I would make the sausage for all 3 stores. I work at a butcher shop. I used to make the sausage for all 3 stores. So I'd be in the walk-in by myself for hours and hours and hours. And it was cold, it was wet, there was nobody, but I would have my, at the time, iPod, and I had lots of audiobooks loaded on there that I would just listen to.
Nice.
So I do enjoy audiobooks. I just like reading, I think they're both very intimate experiences, but I think that reading is a more, because that's you reading it.
Yeah.
Again, it's like your internal monologue versus somebody else. It still changes your engagement in your head. The voices you use for characters and the images you imagine. It's all the reader of the audio's voice, not the voices in your imagination.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you prefer the books where it's just one person who reads the book, or the one where like it's multiple people telling like a story through the book? So if one person is this character, they're read by this person. If another person is this character, they're read by that person.
I'm like a 6-year-old. I like it when they do the voices. I like it when it's one person and they just do voices for everybody. I'm like, yay.
I've got the,
I don't know why.
Secret War, the Marvel graphic novel on my phone, and that's what it does. So every character has their own voice. It's very fun for me. Like,
cool.
this is nice. It's like a bedtime story with different
people. I guess that would be tough to do if you have like a series where there's just like 100 different people and you have one guy going like, what do you want me to do?
Tom said to Dick, said to Harry, and just keep going down the list of names.
No, it makes sense, Chantal. It absolutely makes sense.
No, it made sense. I got that.
Like Tui had said, if you're reading Game of Thrones and it's like one dude doing all the voices, it's like, oh.
Jon Snow sounds like that lady.
Yeah, why does Tyrion Lancaster, whatever the fuck his name, Lannister.
I
think that's what it is. Whatever, dude. Sound Lannister. Like Ivan Drago, because Drago was in. Moving on.
Was that a
no
Rocky joke?
No, it was a hefty being stupid thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it was. I know. Stunned.
Shut down. Just click. Oh.
Yeah. So yay for books and audiobooks. But books are better.
See, educational. First 15 minutes in there, you learned something about books today.
Yeah, right. Now on to porn. Oh wait.
Yes, that's everyone's favorite topic these
And
days.
see Nathan just reaching for the thing where it's like,
Get
no,
them
no,
to
no, no.
stop.
Lannister. Okay. Okay. Whew. Call me Sully, baby.
So the other day I was watching YouTube and I was watching this weird little documentary. It's like 20 minutes about all the different conspiracy theories surrounding Antarctica, that it's actually like a frozen circle around us because it's the flat earth. Like that's what keeps everything here. And like I didn't realize how many like weird random conspiracy theories all stem out of there. It's kind of weird. Like it used to be like a Nazi base back during the war, and they teamed with the aliens to have flying saucers, and that's the only way to get inside the core of the Earth because the Earth is hollow. If you go in there, it's a whole nother dimension. Like it's a bunch of weird shit. And I was like, why do we care so much about Antarctica? It's fucking cold.
It is cold. I don't
And
know.
it's at the bottom. Like, what the fuck? Who cares?
I didn't know there was that many conspiracy theories about it, to be quite honest with you.
There's a lot.
I'd have figured it was just, a desolate,
Like,
desert.
have you seen some of the pictures where like it looks like there's man-made like pyramids on there, and now people are like the aliens, man, the aliens.
Dewey says, JJ, please tell me you don't believe any of that.
No, God, no. That's why I'm making fun of it, sir. That's why we're talking about it. Because it's crazy. But
And
the hollow earth thing, though, that's crazy, but in an interesting crazy. Because wouldn't it be weird to find out everything we do up here affects another race underneath us? Be some weird shit.
that's interesting. And why it's the thing all continents agree to have a piece of without war or fighting.
Yeah.
That's because it's like, hey, this place isn't the greatest. You guys want to fight over this? And they're like, not really. It's kind of shitty. We're good on, we all have a piece involved and we don't have to go there or anything. And everybody's like, yeah, it's fucking cold.
Well, now they're saying that before, like, the continents broke apart when we were still
Pangea.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
No problem.
That Antarctica was more like where Africa is now. So it was like green and brushy and shit. Because they've been finding like wood underneath the ice, going, where the fuck does wood come from? And it's like old ass wood, like before the dinosaurs old.
Huh.
No spam. No spam call. Fuck you. Sorry. I heard my phone
that's
vibrating
fine.
and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Want to make sure it wasn't anything important, like a work phone call.
Yeah, that would track.
It would track. It is show day. Those do happen on Thursdays and on Fridays lately.
Then why can't you go there unless it's an organized tour and only a tiny piece of it is allowed to be visited? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
That's actually one of the other things I was going to bring up. So thank you, Chantel. She segued for me. So we're only really allowed to like enter the little spot at the end where all the flags are for every country who's there. And if you go there, it's only for science purposes. So you have to be going like to test the ice, test the water, like drill in and get whatever crap in between. And so it's only scientific or people that can go there and do stuff. You just can't charter a fucking plane, fly down there and go check it out. Like you just can't. So that is a weird thing about it. Like if it's just a big frozen slab of ice, why do you care who goes there? I mean, I could see if it was a safety thing, but anytime like you see people there, you never see animals or anything. So I'm like, well, you're not going to get eaten. The worst you're going to do is freeze to death, and that's on you. If you didn't pack correctly for that, that's on you.
Yeah, right. Oh, I knew I should have bought my Bermuda shorts and my Hawaiian t-shirt. Rife with scientific discoveries to be made, they probably want to keep it as natural as possible. That's a good point. Okay.
That's a good shout. Definitely.
Less interference and messing about with the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Well, I know, like I said, when I was watching that documentary the other day, they're talking about a team of scientists who drilled into the ice so deep that they found actually like running water. So what they had to do was like back the drill out and gently tap it till it fell into the water, and then use air to suck out the water so they didn't contaminate it with anything that was coming in from there. And then along came the Russians, and they did the same thing and let fluid drip down into there.
Was it vodka?
No,
That
it
would
was
explain.
antifreeze and shit like that for the drill, so they didn't fasten their shit together right.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not shunned. I'm not worried about this.
He
Let's see.
doesn't love us anymore. Oh,
Oh,
I can only imagine the amount of dead people like on Mount Everest that are like part of the mountain now. Would they become part of the mountain? Because it really never
probably.
gets warm.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
it's always cold. Do they just like
Yep.
be
And then
frozen?
somebody steps on them, and they become like human ice crystals, and then they just.
Oh, like what's his face in Demolition Man?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep.
Shattered.
See, shattered. Very nice. Yeah, that's exactly why. All right, that's 2 mysteries solved. Man, this is great. Well, I
Man,
guess
you're doing
books
well.
wasn't really a mystery. So that was more,
Both of these
an
things have been
opinion
educated.
piece.
What's up, Rich? How you doing, buddy? But like, I don't know, like it's one of those weird little things, like because no one's ever actually been there to talk about it, and the people who do go there only go so far. So how do we not know there's not a way into the center of the earth, and it does the flippy upside down thing, and then it's a whole nother race of people living underneath us, living in a
Because
cave. Oh,
man,
but
I'm
I
so
told you she
glad. I'm
loved you. I
so
sent the
glad I'm
gift that she
Switzerland on
loved
this one.
you.
I'm the good one.
You are the good one this time.
I don't know how
told you
that
this one was
happened.
my fault.
Somehow I'm the good one in this situation. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's I think that's who would want to go there? It's also one of I think the biggest desert in the world.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Well, here's the weird thing about it. Like, so everything's covered in ocean and whatnot, but for some reason, where Antarctica sits and the water around it is the most like hardest water to fucking like sail across. It is like it's insane. So to even get there, like you gotta like edge yourself, then you got chunks of ice floating around you.
Yeah.
Like it's a hot fucking mess. So like you gotta be almost crazy to go there. But why is it only around it that it's so?
I don't know.
Sound effect.
I've been loving all the sound effects and like the hand motions. This is great. This is great. Jimmy says what's up, Jimmy, by the way? Thank you for showing up.
Oh, you saw it?
Told you to stop calling me, so all's good now. There you go. There we go. One of the highest kinds. Yes, that's true too. Yep. She knows a lot of cool stuff, man.
She does.
She's smart.
Well, speaking of volcanoes, that's another good segue.
Okay.
Like, everyone always talks about the one under Yellowstone being the one that like end everything. Could you imagine just sitting at work one day and then the news comes around, Yellowstone's going to erupt today? Like,
I'd be like, that sucks for everybody on the West Coast.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, well, what do you do for that? It's a volcano. There ain't no way to catch lava or shut her down.
No. I mean, you can try
to
evacuate in time, but I mean, there'd be a lot of collateral damage, I feel.
Oh, yeah, there would be a hot mess.
You know what I mean? But I mean, just not necessarily just specifically volcanoes, but I absolutely, whenever I'm at work, Jimmy says if Yellowstone goes, we all go.
Yep.
That's your opinion. I'll survive it.
No, that's science.
Nah.
It is science.
Is it? Oh, shit.
Yeah, so like, because it's so big, when it erupts, it would like basically cover the earth and, excuse me, the Great Cloud, and it would give us nuclear winter and everything would die. It would not be pretty. It is not a good time. Not at all.
It's what you make of it, man. if you know you're gonna die, it's gonna suck. You know what I mean? But at least have some fun while you go out, or before you go out. I don't know.
I mean, we'll have a little bit more time than anyone right there. They're fucked like from Jump Street. At least we'll get a few more months of somewhat okay weather before it's.
I don't know. Maybe that'd be it. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat me the biggest fried shrimp po' boy I can buy. Bring that back a little bit.
There you
go. There we go. Yeah, and I'm gonna eat the shit out of it, and it's gonna be phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Tremendous.
Stupendous.
Yeah, it's the yeah. No, lava is easy. Like you hit that, you're done for, but yeah, all the other good shit. It's like and Super Hot Ash was actually my high school nickname. Thank you for bringing that up, babe. Appreciate you.
I can see that.
Got the black lung pop. I thought we were shunned. Why is he talking to us?
Why would you do that? Maybe he forgot for 20 seconds.
Yeah, maybe.
He's ruined it. Now he's gonna shun us again.
That's fine. Whatever. But I do think of that a lot, like especially just kind of with the tumultuous way the world is right now, and maybe not necessarily like a volcano, but like some kind of like end all scenario where like, and I know it's gonna fucking happen when I'm at work, because God forbid I be somewhere where I want to be when the world ends. Oh, thanks, Travis. Okay, hold on. I'll let him know.
Who's he gonna tell? Like,
JJ,
it's my show, and I have the comments.
JJ, you're shunned by Travis until about 11 o'clock tomorrow. He wanted me to let you know. But I think of that. I'm like, dude, like I'll be outside smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, you hear that air raid siren, and it's or whatever, man, and it's like you look up and you're like, well, this is it.
Yep.
What do you do at that point? It's just
and I think that's kind of like the worst part about that situation when you really think about it. 90% of anyone, if something bad like that happens, is gonna be at work. Like there's always
somewhere, there's somebody somewhere. Yeah, that's true.
When shit hits the fan, unless you're far enough away where you get time to leave, your ass dying at work.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, if there's like a nuclear explosion or something like that, like where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna, what are you gonna do?
At least down the goddamn street so you don't die in the same place you hate.
I don't welcome it, dude. I'm just, you think about it. I'm like, I hope it doesn't happen either. But I mean, we got Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck.
We can't use Bruce Willis.
The zombie apocalypse, however, I'd be fine with. The zombie apocalypse, I'd be fine with, because I'd at least maybe stand a chance in that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, it's not going to happen until we're long gone. A zombie apocalypse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, dude. The other shit, what do you think I want that to happen, dude?
Yeah, seriously.
Don't answer that, because I know what you're going to say. But
no, I'm not saying like I want
contrary to popular belief.
But it's one of those things like you said, like the way the world is today, it does cross my mind at least once a day, like, is this where I'm gonna fucking die today? Is this where shit hits the fan?
Yeah, dude. You never know when your numbers up, bro. That's it. All I can do is, hopefully, you left your mark or had a good go around, or Vegeta's gonna punch it. Oh boy.
Fair enough.
To be like, well, I had a good run. That's basically that's gonna be my line too. Like I see the mushroom cloud, I'm like, fuck it, I had a good run, man. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, that's just one of those things that you really can't control.
No, and and it's if it happens, it happens. If not, and again, I doubt it's gonna happen within our lifetime. You know what I mean? I hope it doesn't happen within our lifetime, because that would suck.
Well, speaking of that, it's funny that we got on this topic for a minute. They actually just updated the doomsday clock.
Yeah, it's like 60. It's like 96
away from the end of the world.
Is that what it is? Well, yeah, but that's like, I don't know, man. That thing is so stupid. I'm like, don't even pay attention to that. Like, because then you're just gonna
I think it's funny because depending on what happens, it either goes up, like
or they'll set it back, and I'm like, well, wait a minute.
No, things are good. Yeah. Things are good.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, 100%, Chantel. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. 100%. I agree with that.
It is very sad to admit, but yes, we are quite destructive. And excuse me, I apologize. I burped.
I gotta ask, are you wearing a giant QRC code on your shirt? Oh, there it is. Okay, got you. There we go.
It's
Got you.
okay.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Wicka wicka.
I just made that up. Isn't that awesome? And totally didn't fucking steal that from the Shawshank Redemption.
I was gonna say you should probably like copyright that before somebody else does.
Oh, I
That way
totally
you know-
did. I just loaned it to them for the movie.
That way, you know, you'll get that.
That's
cheese when
sweet,
it comes
sweet
out.
royalty cheese. Yeah. Give me that shit. Yeah. On the happier things, though.
Well, I didn't mean for us to go there, but we
No,
did.
it happens. I mean, it's, everybody thinks about it at some point to some capacity. So it's, even if you got to crawl and come out clean on the other side. Yeah. Yes, he probably did, Chantal. Yes.
I'm not showing that one.
I'll read it. Speaking of destructive humans, did Hitler commit suicide because he saw his gas bill? Probably.
Weirdly enough, my brother sent me a thing from TikTok. It was this guy playing Minecraft with some other guy, and he's like showing him what he built, and then all of a sudden he goes, "Did you build Auschwitz?" He's like, "Is that an oven?" And I was like, "Oh!" I was so bad, but I texted
That's
him right afterwards.
crazy.
I was like, "Is it bad?" I was laughing. He goes, "No, I'm part Jewish." I laughed. It's good. I'm like, "Okay, thank God." Phew.
I did not see that coming.
But
I mean, Travis says, JJ, that I did not see that coming. I don't know if you're allowed to read his comments. I don't know how this shunning thing goes, so we'll see. I'm learning.
Tell Travis that he's shunned from me now.
Travis, JJ says that you are shunned from him now. And this is what we're doing. Until 11 o'clock tomorrow, and then you're unshunned.
No, never again. Shunned for life.
Okay. I was gonna say on to something happier, and I totally lost what the hell I had in the back of my head. That's okay. Dude, yeah, hot take. Ice cream is better than frozen yogurt, and if you like frozen yogurt, you can just
move along.
Yeah, move along. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
We don't have that here. I'm lactose intolerant, and I will fucking eat a pint of ice cream and cry about it later. Fuck frozen yogurt.
Yeah, you will.
How's that? Oh, this mint chocolate chip.
Did you eat that pork roll yet or no?
No, I'm gonna make it tonight. It's in the fridge.
You should. Frozen custard. Fight me. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I will.
Is it actually good? I've never had that. I hear good things.
Tui, don't you dare bring up that awful, awful movie again. Now, I have seen some terrible movies. Oh, no. He's the one who bought it.
Shunned House?
It is this horrible, horrible movie that is like based on some sort of like Lovecraft shit. It's awful. Oh, here we go. No.
Oh, shit. Damn, excuse me.
Well, I had a good run.
No, this is where you break in the song going, "Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back."
If we don't sing it at least in one show a month, there's something wrong with us.
Mike and Forrest papers are in the mail. You can't just email them to me. All right.
She needs them signed ASAP, so she's got to.
Oh, you be quiet, Sean boy. It was a good run. Oh no. Sure. Damn. Well, there we go. All right. On the air, no less. That's fantastic. That's the best way to get rid of somebody.
I will be right back. I'll leave you with your thoughts with this for a quick second. Right back.
That's my game. Wait a minute. What the hell's going on right now? What? All right. So, yeah, today's just car ride is going to be hilarious. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. Yeah. And pretend to love. So I have to get frozen yogurt, and I have to pretend to love it. So I don't even have to love it. I can pretend to love it. Okay, that's fair. Chocolate covered honey buns with custard in the middle. You are a psychopath, Jimmy, and belong in the role that you were playing. Babe, really? Froyo? All right. I gotta listen to him crying all night. Yeah. Now it's my turn.
No, don't leave, bitch.
Oh yeah. Jimmy, you fatty. That's messed up. Holy mackerel. No, I gotta listen to him crying all night. Okay, all right. I remember that.
Ooh, that actually sounds super good, Jimmy. I love chocolate covered honey buns. We sell them at the gas station. Oh, they're so good. Sorry, I'm a fat kid. I like food. I'm not even gonna lie. Food is delicious. All right, what do we got? So a honey bun is about yay big. It's dough basically with either white drizzle chocolate or like an actual clear drizzle, and it's a honey bun. So you like nom, nom, nom. Delicious. Hold on, I'll find a picture. I'll show you. Hold on, I got you. And that is a honey bun. They are delicious, and when you put them in something like a microwave and they get all warm and gooey, oh, so good for the fat kid at heart. A Chelsea bun, is that, I guess, maybe? I mean, to us, they're honey buns. No, Jimmy, I agree with that. They are crack. They are delicious. Where did I put my... Oh, there it is. I feel like Travis for a minute. I almost lost my foom. She didn't leave you. Stop. You know, when you're gone, though, I do get that weird part in my brain that goes a little weird. And I'm like, I just want to go, hello, and thank you for calling 92.9. This is The Buzz. And seeing, what happens after that. Just because, that's to just be fun to do that, actually. I don't know. He leaves me alone, and then you guys are stuck with me being random. So you got to deal with whatever comes out of my mouth till he gets back. Damn, Chantel, that's dark. That's cold. Hefty, that's the wrong face. That's the laughing face. You should be doing the please face. That's what she said. Anyways, so I didn't really have an idea for this show. Like, kind of had random ideas. If you can't tell, that's kind of what we're doing tonight. We're just touching base on different things because I thought maybe that would be more entertaining and easier for you guys all to keep track of if it wasn't just one like hour long thing. If it was like short burst of like 10 minutes here, 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there, like adding a little bit more differences to it, being it is random nonsense. That way it's constantly random nonsense, but not in a confusing way where everyone can understand and everyone can enjoy. And now I'm rambling because that's what I do when I'm left the fuck alone. Because I'm not good at this solo. Ooh, a redemption task. Does he have to climb a mountain and throw a ring into a volcano? Because I want to go for that trip and, be his Samwise G. I carry him when he can't go. Like, I got you, Frodo Baggins. I got you. I got this. Muncho potato chips. Ooh, those are pretty decent. I actually like the
Muncho
Lay's
potato
Funyun chips.
Hefty of the nine fingers. Yeah, I got my task. All right. Yeah. All right, I'll do it.
So when are we taking the ring to Mount Mordor? Yeah, that was a big
I'm just gonna have the Eagles pick me up because those dudes that walked are stupid as fuck. Like, I'm just gonna be like, yo, Eagles. Yeah, let's go.
I mean, you
Muncho
didn't really
potato chips. They're not even
specific-
potatoes. They're like corn dust, cornmeal dust stuck together with like.
How could you?
Well, I'm just trying to piss everybody off tonight, apparently.
Okay, fair enough. I'm good at that. Ask Travis, he knows.
Oh yeah, by the way, Travis says if you want to be unshunned, you're gonna have to start working out with you and Jimmy or him and Jimmy. 40 push-ups / sit-ups a day to start. Doesn't even have to all be at the same time. Go up to 10 per week. Or you can just wait till 11 tomorrow and be unshunned.
So wait, I have to work out to be unshunned?
I guess that's what Travis says. Again, me being the good one, I'm in the clear, except for, well, probably Jimmy now, and definitely Chantal.
Hefty, you're
Yep.
shunned. I haven't done that to
Damn.
anyone in so long.
That's fair. No, you know what? I had it coming. That's fair.
How dare you take his side?
That's fair. I'm on my side, the side I'm always on.
All right,
Stay shunned, JJ. See?
I'm gonna stay shunned. I'm a fat kid. That's a lot of work for me.
And again, Hefty is relatively. Oh God, it's subjective, man. It's subjective. Okay. Oh, the Super Bowl. Here we go.
Ooh.
Here we go, Gampy. How do you feel about that?
I'm probably not even going to bother watching it this year. There's probably so many other things I can do with my Sunday night that has nothing to do with any of that. So that's probably what I'm doing. Because I don't like either team, and I honestly do not give a fuck who wins because there's just no reason to watch. But if you are a fan of either team, I hope they both lose. Is there a way that they could both lose?
Yeah, the Lions could come in and just crush them all. Books are amazing. I hate the movies. I've owned the book since probably, God.
Oh, Jimmy's a Swiftie?
Yeah.
Well, that explains why he's always so chill. He shakes it off.
Horse haters and Lord of the Rings haters. I like Lord of the Rings. You have sucky friends. No, that's not true.
I mean, there's probably something I hate that she would be like, oh, he's got to go too now. So, I mean, I don't know what it is, though. I don't really hate a lot of things unless it's something horribly bad.
He hates frozen yogurt too, Chantal.
I do hate frozen yogurt, and I'm lactose intolerant, as I said.
Oh, stop using that as a crotch, please. I'm lactose intolerant. I do bring you cheese. I bring you cheese-infused stuff a lot.
You know, I gotta hang out with you
JJ
tomorrow.
hates horses.
I gotta hang out with you tomorrow. I will drink some milk before I come over, and we'll see who's playing. So
that's fine. You will be shunned from my bathrooms.
Oh damn!
What's up, Pete? What's up, buddy? I might have to shun Hefty as a Chantal proc. No,
see, you're getting
yes, coconut. All right, there we can agree on that. Coconut is terrible. God, if I have to eat coconut flavored frozen yogurt, I'm gonna literally just kill somebody. Milk shots.
Shot.
He's been pooping. There's more poop than man. How does he do that?
No, it would be more
just
like
goes
the
up
straight rocket ship. Just
the old sandblaster effect.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Who would have thought our shit jokes would get us 10 views all at the same time? So thank you everyone for being here.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yes, absolutely.
And I'm glad our poop jokes are somewhat entertaining you because we don't normally do poop jokes. So this is the first for us.
All right, here we go. I got another hot take. You ready for this one? You guys are going to love this one. Duplo blocks, way better than Legos. Not nearly as expensive, and they go together so much easier, and you can see them before you step on them.
That's what I say to you, sir. That's what I say to you.
I don't mic the drop, so Cthulhu drop.
A Cthulhu drop.
Oh God! Oh no! I knew it. I knew it. Oh no!
We found out where the line is. We found out
A whole can of spinach.
almond joys.
Oh, almond joys. This is all too much for me. Chocolate and mint together, yes. Wait, I'm just gonna stop saying anything now. I've already dug myself in pretty deep
keep
here.
talking, Hefty. Let's hear what you got to say. What's another hot take you got, buddy?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna go with, dude. I'm gonna die on a chocolate mint together. I'm gonna agree. Work of Satan himself. Mint doesn't belong in anything except for like
mint chocolate is delicious.
It's too gone. Ooh. Shut up! Just shut up! You're all buttholes. You guys are all buttholes. Nobody's on my goddamn side here. Fuck, Dewey is. You know what? Damn.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, is that a? Oh, that's. Ooh.
Ooh, I do love me a good oatmeal raisin cookie. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god, dude, stop! Yeah, Travis, what the hell? Oh man, this is crazy.
I can't lie. A good oatmeal. Oh, it's so good.
No, it's not.
Yes, they are. Especially when they're
white
right out
macadamia
of the oven and they're still hot. Oh. Wait, were you gonna say white chocolate chip macadamia?
Fine. I'm fine. Everything's great. Everything's fine.
I mean, Jimmy is also right. A good, warm, fresh out of the oven, white chocolate chip macadamia cookie is fire.
Dude, whatever. When's the last time you had one of those?
I would make them right now if I had them.
That's not what I'm asking.
Well,
when's the last time you had one?
I don't eat a lot of sweets. This is all food and beer. That's it. It's not actual sugar. This is like
that's true. Yeah,
food and beer.
For
I don't
sure.
actually eat a lot of sugar.
Yeah, I think the most sugar I get is out of the beer that I drink. That's pretty much it.
Like I occasionally will eat like a Pop-Tart or something, but I don't really eat a lot of sugar.
Wait, why? Wait, a horse? There's a horse involved?
Oh God. Is this gonna be like the scene at the end of Clerks 2? Is Hefty about to be you're about to be the turkey dog.
Whatever, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. That's fine. Yeah. Jason's the worst horror slasher. Yeah.
But at least he says that.
Superior to Snickers. And I gotta suck it off too. Oh, what the hell, man? What happened here?
What did you get yourself into tonight?
I'm the bad guy? How'd that happen?
How did that happen? Like, what did you do?
I don't know. Apparently had dissenting opinions.
I mean, you're supposed to, but damn.
I really screwed the pooch. And that better not be a contingent. I'm just going to stop talking.
Well, okay. Well, I've got a hot take for you. Beans do not go in chili. Oh, he fired himself. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why would he leave me all alone? Have to come back. No, he really did actually fire himself. He's not down there. I hope he comes back. I didn't know that would set him off. I set off all my friends today. I made Travis mad at me. I made Hefty mad at me. Oh, I am the worst human being ever. Nobody will love me again. Oh, he's back. Never mind. I take it all back.
Yeah, you take it all back. There we go. Yeah.
I am a human.
Chili dogs, no beans. Yes, chili dogs, no beans. And I'm going to go out on this. Chili dogs are way better than regular hot dogs.
Oh, they definitely are.
Sniff my socks if you don't like that shit. Unless it's Chantel.
Yay! I'm so good with Jimmy. I've only offended 2 of you tonight. I'm doing pretty good.
Man.
Oh, I love you too, Pete. But I mean, like, It doesn't belong in actual chili. Beans don't go into chili.
I
I'm
didn't. Cheese
sorry.
doesn't belong on chili dogs. I agree. And I didn't tell
Oh
people
no,
they can
cheese
fuck
does
right off.
belong on
I
a good
said you
chili
can
dog.
keep moving along, and I didn't mean you because I didn't know you liked it. Otherwise, I would have kept my goddamn mouth shut. Hormel chili is the best canned chili. I'm gonna agree with you on that one too.
I'm actually not gonna argue with that either. I
Yeah,
actually
Hormel's
enjoy
pretty
that.
good stuff, man.
Yeah, like I didn't even argue with that. That's good.
See, everybody's okay. All right, I see how this is.
Yay!
That's fair. Yes, all right. You've redeemed yourself. Stop dancing. I'm just rubbing it in. Jeez, Jesus. You know what? No, stop rubbing it in.
Trying to help you see better. That's all.
No. Thanks, Tui. See, there you go. Thank you, brother. Do I have to actually stand up and do that? Because I will, but I'm not gonna.
I mean, Chantel said there had to be a horse, so I don't think you can complete this challenge at this time.
I don't
This is
either.
not the castle you were looking for, sir.
Nope. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna crawl through those 50 football fields of human poop and come out clean on the other side, baby. I'm gonna Andy Dufresne this bitch.
Ooh, chili.
Not this bitch
Nice.
being. I mean, like the situation, not the person. Maybe I should just fire myself. Hold on, let me just go here.
Don't fire yourself.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that's all I needed to hear. Oh.
Wow, that didn't take long at all. And that's how you know it's true love, because that was less than 10 minutes.
I'll tell you, that was a sweat-filled 10 minutes, though.
But you still got to do that thing with the horse, though. That's just going to have to happen.
Why is that? Okay, that's all right.
You need to show her. You need to prove your love after what you have said about frozen yogurt.
So I have to. So in order to prove my love, I have to suck a horse off. Is that how this goes?
Is that not what she told you to do?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back to the chat. I don't think so, but there was.
Oh, then how do we get on the horse then? My bad. Never mind.
Because she said I have to. But I like horses. I don't know why. That's a part of it. But she said add a recent photo of you on a horse, eating a tub of frozen yogurt on the horse, and she won't send the papers.
Oh, I don't.
Not great because the past 2 days have been terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, today, yesterday wasn't too bad, but yesterday was like, come on now. Is that Madison?
Yeah, it was Maddie.
Oh, what's up, Madison? How's it going?
Damn.
Yeah, liverwurst, blood sausage. Yeah, those are all awful. Yeah, head cheese, gross, man.
I've eaten it. I've eaten head cheese before.
Dude says it's like that old saying: if you love someone, tell them froyo is ass. If they come back, it was meant to be. The wise sage philosopher Tui. Yes. Thank you for fixing stuff.
He's a smart cookie.
Okay, well that's a trick. That's before I knew you
chicken
liked
loaf
it.
Is good.
I've never had chicken loaf. Liverwurst is actually good for you. So there's a lot of iron in it. Tripe, ooh, Pete, yikes, man, no, man. Pierogies, however, oh, here we go. Pierogies or dumplings? I'm gonna go with pierogies on that.
I'm gonna go dumplings.
If you love something set it free, unless it's a tiger. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you don't really want to do that.
Wait, does that mean I'm a tiger? Hell yeah. Wow. Dumplings. No comparison. I'm sure that's what he meant to write.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, and I'm assuming Jimmy didn't mean dumplings.
Facebook. He sent me a friend request yesterday.
Yeah, Pete's a great dude. I'm really that's awesome.
We're now friends on Facebook, so that's pretty awesome.
That's really cool.
That was a good time.
Ooh, here we go. Chinese food or sushi? A pierogi? Oh boy, pierogies are amazing. They're kind of like dumplings, but they come stuffed in JJ. Well, I'll explain while JJ's pulling up a picture of them. It's like dough. And you can either boil them or fry them or whatever, but they're kind of like dumplings, but a little bigger and more round. And typically they have like cheese and onion. You can put whatever you want in them, but oh my God, they're so good. Pierogies are, that's my shit. Homemade pierogies are the best because, ooh.
All right.
Tui's team dumplings. Okay.
Pierogies. They look like mini tortillas.
Oh yeah, those look so good. Yeah, so they basically look like dumplings. Yeah, potatoes and cheese. I agree with you, Pete. Are the best. Yes, sir. Yeah, but it's tough because like it's not like you can't get the same rhythm down.
And it always feels weird because you're like feel like someone's watching you because it's not the right
Yeah,
hand.
and I'm like,
It throws off everything. It's
and
not
like
pleasant.
I've worked so hard on this one. Like it's like this guy. It's like you fine, baby. Feels like cheating.
Right? Who is this whore?
You filthy
How
whore,
dare
get
you.
out of here. Stop it. You don't belong on that. Stop it.
You ever killed a hooker?
You ever kill a hooker? This is John Adams. Goots, absolutely drive safe, brother. I'm sure the roads are okay
Safe
by now,
drive home,
but
Toby.
absolutely drive safe. Thank you for watching.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's wild. That pierogies, man. That's good shit. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get JJ. We got to go to the store tomorrow.
Okay. We go to the store.
You guys have froyo at your place?
Oh no, I don't think so.
No, we're gonna have to go to the store tomorrow, buddy.
God damn it. Okay.
I know. Well,
That's fine.
I have to save this, man. It's worth saving. I'm gonna do this.
got
I'm
you,
gonna get
sir.
froyo.
We will run to the store. I got you.
Hell yeah. Well, I'll drive, but you got to come with.
Well, obviously. But yeah,
Or I guess I could do it before I get you.
it's up to you. I'm down.
Yes, Pete, I would love that. And Pete, I was so bummed I missed you that night, man. And it was literally like I was standing outside, was standing next to the box, didn't even see the box at first. And after like 15 or 20 minutes, I looked like, and I hadn't heard back from you or whatever, and I just kind of look over. And I saw the box.
I'm not allowed. I'm shunned.
Discord, I could probably get down with. Tui does his workout thing when he gets back, so I'll probably be available around 6-ish. Yeah. So I can definitely do that, but yeah.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm good. As long as it's before 8 o'clock, I'm good.
Mayfro.
You guys all had a wonderful night. You enjoyed yourselves. You had a good laugh. You learned some more random shit about us because it's what we do here. We just go on tangents about randomness. Like Hefty doesn't like horses. He doesn't like beans and chili. I mean, all the things we learned about you today. I feel like I've never known you at all. I take it back. Don't shun me. Yeah.
Ow, my hand. Yes, you learned something. Yes, everybody knows how much of a bitch I am. Yes.
I mean, I that's the goal of this show is to educate somebody at least once, even if it's
hopefully, you know what I mean. We do a lot of things in fun. We joke around a lot with everybody.
Sweet D just woke up.
I was like, what the hell was that? Hi, Sweet D.
Hefty says hi, Sweet D.
Hi, Hefty.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Bye, Pete. Thank you for watching.
Okay.
Yes, we'd love to have you again anytime, man.
Definitely.
We'll
definitely have to talk about that.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
I don't know what happened. She was just talking to me. I have no idea.
No, Chantel, I'm gonna do this. I have my penance to pay. I will do this. Hefty, tell Sweet D hi for you're still shunned, JJ. So wait, all right, I'll text her.
No, wait, I got this. So Travis told Hefty to tell me to tell you hi because I'm still shunned. Oh, perfect.
There you go.
I'll tell you after. No, I clapped my hands because I was excited that I got all of that out without getting tongue-tied, and it made sense. So I was very proud of me, that's all.
Yes, you did very well on it.
I know.
I need to talk to JJ. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Oh, no. Wait, so if you need to talk to me, you had to reach through Hefty, and then Hefty gets back
Educate.
to me, and then I get back to Hefty, and then Hefty gets back to you.
Dude,
It's
so
very complicated right now.
I'm sorry that this was a learning place for you, babe. There's like a million other places, but thank you. We love you for watching. Thank you.
But on that note, everybody have a wonderful evening. Glad you guys were here. Tomorrow we will be at Hefty's house for Heft TV with our friends Tom and Amy from Tom and Amy's Paranormal Mysteries, doing something. I don't know what it's his thing.
Oh, dude, loads of surprises planned. This is gonna be the best show ever. I mean, fine, bye.
And then
I'm gonna be hitting you up in like 2 minutes.
And
If
then
that.
next week we'll be back here on Thursday to do another episode of this, and maybe Pete will be joining us, or maybe another guest. Who knows? Someone who
Ooh,
wants
surprise
to
guest.
pop in. Exactly. So we shall
Ooh.
see. On that note, everybody
Yes.
have a lovely night, and be nice to somebody, because you just never know what's going on in their life, and your kindness might change their day. So just be nice. It's free.
Leafio, Mayfro.
Fair fro.